The first thing I will say is, if I had had the opportunity to go through this program before my career started, I would have been 2 or 3 years ahead of where I was. We are from High Point, North Carolina, which is the furniture capital of the world. I started my retail career at 3 years old when my mother opened her own retail jewelry business in town. Everything I do when I'm selling furniture is about how it's gonna resonate with the end user. And my daughter has heard that her whole life. One of the things that she was really interested in for this program was that it was more of practical creativity without the STEM aspects that are really not the strength of what she's interested in. When I saw this program, I said, Mary, you got to go look at this. What she does with it is up to her, but she's going to have an amazing background, not just in fashion merchandising, not just in the principles of retail, but also in business, right? So she's going to get to take accounting, sales strategy, business law. She's really interested in not just the internships and the retail exposure that she's going to get, but in the early first week of class, the second thing she told me about this program was how encouraging the professors are in getting the students involved in the clubs that exist within the school. So I think for her in this early stage, that's a great place for her to start to get a better idea of what the next steps would be. There are other programs that are fashion focused, but from what we found, most of those programs are more design oriented. What we found here was the ability to blend the creativity with the practical side of business. So it's essentially a business degree with a fashion focus. Knowing that there are professors with practice, that's the real world. And real world experience in retail is very important to have. One thing I like to look for when we went on our college tours was professors with open doors. And if there was a professor in this building, their door was open. And when they saw us come by, several of them came out and spoke and told us about what they teach and what their focus is. And that's how you make the connection between the student and the faculty. I don't think I could have asked for a much better experience. What she said first was what she liked about the program is that it's a blend of the creative and the practical. And she chose the fashion merchandising and digital innovations track. My feedback was, fashion merchandising is great and it's very important to what you're going to do, but you may find that the digital innovations piece is the real future of retail. To be at the beginning of the AI revolution, to be in the middle of how social media influences everything that we do, I think the focus on digital innovations as a part of the name of the major really shows how important that piece is, and that this program focuses on what the future looks like for retail. I think what I'm looking forward to the most is her growing into knowing what she wants to do with her life. And from here, I have a foundation that will take me farther in my life. I truly think that this program which is, as far as the number of kids in the program, it's not the biggest major on campus, but it's a hidden gem. Not just at USC, the program is a hidden gem in the retail industry. I just think there's a huge opportunity here for the kids that go through this program to really succeed. Creativity, but wants to go into more of a business and management side of a creative field, you have to look at this program and consider it strongly, because we really could not find anything to compare it to.